Hello everybody! Welcome back to our channel. You will recall we are doing our Going West tour and we are heading west, ending up in Las Vegas, and it has been amazing.
And I want to say we are in a beautiful location. Can you guess where it is?
Sedona!
Oh, I love it.
Stunning.
It's beautiful orange rocks, blue skies, perfect photos, perfect pictures. I'm just loving everything about this place. It is beautiful. If you haven't been, you need to go. You're missing out.
Really stunning. Apart from its natural beauty, there is a lot to see and do here, such as restaurants, amazing restaurants.
Yeah, really, a lot of nice,
and
cool
something
restaurants
we've wanted to do for a while, right?
Yeah.
Wine tours. And so we found a professional. In fact, I think we found the perfect person.
I think we found the best person, and I must say this was like the best day because our wine tour by Sue,
such a personal experience.
Oh, it was amazing.
Okay, so the first winery we went to was actually a college. It was on their campus. They teach wine making, and it was Southwest Winery.
And what I loved about this place was that you got to try some of their wines that students were creating
it as part of their studies.
And I loved, and it was delicious. Very good. It was my first time I ever drank unfiltered wine because we had such an awesome tour, and the man just opened up the vat and allowed us to try some of their wonderful Malvasia.
It actually looks different. It's not clear like you know wine to be. It's kind of murky. Oh, but it tasted so good.
It was really a wonderful experience just to try that before it got bottled, well, before it got filtered and bottled.
Now you'd be surprised. They produce 3,000 bottles a year, but it sells out almost before it even hits the racks. Yeah. That's how popular their wine is.
In fact, when we were there, somebody was coming to buy wine and they couldn't get their full order because there wasn't enough. It's sold out. It's amazing. So to try some of those wines was really cool. Wonderful. And the location was beautiful. I could have spent just the whole day there alone.
The next one was Pillsbury Wine Company. Now this is set in the most stunning little old town called Cottonwood. I mean, have you ever heard of a western town village named like Cottonwood? It's just perfect. And you go in there, they've got this beautiful tasting room, there's an art gallery attached, and the crazy thing is, this place has won so many awards this year, including the best Malvasia. And so this is a wine that we just learned about on this wine tour.
And now, since I have learnt about it, I'm seeing it more and more, like I'm aware of it when I go to the store. But it was so wonderful to learn, taste, and fall in love with this beautiful wine.
Thanks to Sue. Thank you for introducing us to Malvasia. Now wherever we go, we're looking for Malvasia.
Just gonna clear my palate. I like the way I sound very professional.
3 sips of a wine, because usually the first time you take a sip, it kind of shocks your palate. The second sip, you get a little more used to it. And by the third sip, you're really going to know how much if you like it or not.
The next wine tasting experience was a little different. We drove a little bit out of town and Sue took us to this winemaker that she's known for many years. His name is Ignacio Mesa. And he's got this little farm, but he produces some of the best wines in the region. And he does it in a completely sustainable way, which was really so exciting to hear about his methods and how he does, and to actually meet the farmer, the grower, was something else. Then Sue took us to this wonderful little place in the center of Sedona. It's called the Art of Wine. And they're quite clever because what they've done is they've taken wines from the entire region and you can sample these right there in the middle, in the smack middle, and they have people that tell you about it. It was quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was really, really awesome. And you were in a beautiful location as well. There was beautiful views of the Snoopy.
Yeah, if you walk just outside of the wine tasting rooms and you look out over the amazing view, there's a little mountain sort of rocks that are displayed in such a way. Well, not displayed, they're natural.
Yeah, they're formed in such a way that it looks like Snoopy.
And you know what? That's happening all around Sedona. If you look for enough time, and maybe if you have enough wine, you can find and see anything in those mountains. Okay, so we reached the end of our day and Sue had another surprise for us, which was really amazing. She took us to the most amazing wine cellar, and it's Page Springs Wine Cellars.
And again, another beautiful location. It's so beautiful that they host weddings there.
They have this beautiful river at the back of their property. Oh, just beautiful.
And the deck overlooking it.
So we open the doors and there's this warm, inviting atmosphere.
And I must just set the tone, first of all.
Yeah.
It's now dark.
Yeah.
So we've had the whole day of wine tasting. It's dark. It's starting to get a little fresh out. So you walk into this warm, beautiful tasting room, and there's this awesome music playing in the background. And I'll let you take it from there.
And then lead into a live musician playing there. We go to our table. This wonderful lady brings us this, what did you call it?
A charcuterie platter.
Charcuterie platter. I need a charcuterie right now.
I need a charcuterie every day.
This is amazing. The most amazing spread of food in front of us.
It was so good.
And then we started trying their wines, which were just amazing.
Yeah, amazing again.
Yeah.
Really lovely, lovely wines.
I didn't try a single wine that day I didn't like.
No, me either.
And I've tried wines around the world sometimes, and sometimes it's like a hit and miss, but I liked everything.
Me too. I loved everything of that day. And you know what I really liked about Page Springs was that they also brought us little soil samples and explained how the soil was
you
different.
can actually see the difference, and soil is so important for the type of wine that is produced.
Yeah.
The actual volcano that erupted 15 million years ago, giving us incredible soil composition. Grapes were grown out of Cochise County, which is actually down south near Wilcox. Very aromatic. Syrah, Primitivo, and Malvasia.
So it was very educational as well. It's not just a great time, but then Sue can gauge your sort of like what you're after. Are you wanting knowledge, or are you wanting to just go out like a hen's party, or like friends, or So after an amazing day trying wines, we met up with our kids and we went by invitation of Lisa Dahl. She's a restaurateur in Sedona and she owns 4 restaurants.
Yes, and I believe she's also a chef.
Yeah.
And she has beautiful restaurants in some beautiful locations around Sedona. And we went to the Italian styled restaurant, Dal di Luca, is that right?
Dal di Luca.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Lovely Italian food. They really just pulled out all the stops. They fed us so well.
Yeah.
And it was like a taste of home for me. It just felt so good to eat some good
and to be with family
Italian
after such
food.
a nice busy day, to be with the whole family again and have this nice Italian meal. Oh, it was just amazing.
It felt like the real Italian experience.
Yeah.
So much to Lisa and your team for such a wonderful night and for being so hospitable to us.
Absolutely. Guys, Sedona is amazing. There is so much to see and do. We still have a few more days left in Sedona and we want to share that with you. So stay tuned for the next
some
video.
Very cool, adventuresome, exciting things. So if you love adventure, stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss what's
coming up next. Friends, we love sharing our experiences with you, giving you guys some ideas of what there is to do in these amazing locations that we're visiting going west.
Thank you so much for watching. Remember to stay tuned for more and hit that subscribe button.
Give us a like if you like the video. If you like wines, suggest some wines that we could try.
Thanks guys. Take care.
Bye.